Alright, let's not waste time. Israel and Hamas just agreed to a ceasefire. 20 hostages released, 250 prisoners freed, and everyone pretending like peace just got installed on a subscription plan. But behind the so-called peace process, something bigger broke open. According to reports from the Washington Post and Sky News, while Gaza was literally on fire, Arab nations like Saudi Arabia, UAE, Qatar, Bahrain, and Jordan were secretly doing military drills with Israel against Iran. Yeah, while Palestinians were dodging missiles, their brother nations were dodging eye contact with Israel in the same training camp. Welcome to the Middle East, the sequel nobody asked for. Everyone's celebrating the ceasefire like it's a Marvel ending. We did it, guys, the war's over. Except it's not. Hamas released hostages, Israel freed prisoners, but neither side really won. Israel claimed it would end Hamas. Guess what? Hamas is still running the police, still holding the streets, and still saying we'll only surrender our weapons to a new Palestinian government, not to Israel. Translation: you can't fire us, we quit. And this is where it gets interesting or depressing, depending on your caffeine level, because this ceasefire is less about peace and more about pausing for PR. The war didn't end because of victory, it ended because of optics. Israel's government was losing global support. The images of kids under rubble were going viral. Trump swoops in and says, fine, let's make peace happen. And suddenly, the same man who once said he'd wipe out Hamas in 2 days is now taking selfies at Tel Aviv peace rallies. Here's where the real plot twist drops. Washington Post revealed that while Gaza was being bombed, several Arab nations were secretly training with Israel's military on an American base in Qatar. Let me say that again. While the Arab world was publicly condemning Israel, behind the scenes, they were practicing war tactics with them. This isn't irony, this is betrayal. The same countries that go on global stages talking about the unity of Muslim Ummah were quietly sitting in a PowerPoint seminar with Israeli officers learning how to neutralize Iran. You know that moment in every movie where the hero finds out his best friend was a villain all along? Yeah, Palestinians are living that in real time. Then comes Sky News with another bombshell. Literally and figuratively, they found that the so-called Gaza Health Foundation, GHF, a joint project by Israel and the US meant to send aid to Gaza, was actually arming a militia linked to ISIS. Read that again. Aid money, guns, ISIS-aligned militia. Meanwhile, actual Palestinians, starving, wounded, displaced, were being shot at when they went to get that same aid. This isn't humanitarian relief, it's humanitarian trolling. And the guy leading the militia, Yasser Abu Shahab, he's supposedly against Hamas, but not against Israel, which is weird because that's like saying, I hate fast food, but I love McDonald's.